Okay, so I wanted to make this live stream before the game actually ended, right? Before the game actually ended. At this point, right now, Cincinnati has the momentum. It's a 20-16 game, and Odell Beckham Jr. (OBJ), the representation of Bitcoin is out. But when I read this news about Drake betting 1 million in Bitcoin on the Super Bowl, and that he placed this in Bitcoin bets (BTC), 1.26 million on the upcoming Super Bowl matches, and he did this on a crypto sports betting platform, which I knew about the sports betting platforms that they have out. I didn't know it was a crypto, however, sports sports betting platform. So now they have a crypto sports betting platform out, and so in that's over dollars wise converted into dollars. That's over 471,000 if the Rams win in dollars, and 1.26 million worth of Bitcoin BTC, right? And Bitcoin and BTC. So with that being said, Odell Beckham Jr. partnered with Cash App, announced that he would take his NFL salary in Bitcoin, and he promised to give back 1 million in Bitcoin to his fans. Which I'm like, Odell, hey, how can I get in that drawing where you can give me 1 million back? And his earnings are estimated to go up to 4.25 million. And so, yeah, so we're going to look at this because of this that I just read, this breaking news about Drake and his Bitcoin bet, and that they had um, it's in Los Angeles and California, which is going to be just like Silicon Valley, the hub or the foundation, along with New York. New York has that 111 code, and California has the 111 code. And Gematria is, I see 11 just come up in the chat. Um, so based off this, I'm still going to say I think the Rams are going to find a way, even with Odell Beckham, to bring it out. Now, does that mean the digital yuan won't take over as the world reserve currency if the Rams win and not the Bengals? No, that does not. The digital yuan will happen. However, I do believe that each um, country will have their own CBDCs. And so the United States just won't be the world reserve currency anymore. However, thank you on Facebook for that heart, for the digital love. Um, so it's just going to lose its prestige or its strength, in the digital yuan and Russia and China. That's why we had this war outbreak in the UK, and all of this is just going to further dump the dollar, as Russia and China are already not accepting the dollar, um, and Saudi Arabia for its oil. So guess when this bet was made, however? On February the 11th, people. I told you all, we go by I'm trying to look at some comments. We go by let me take this out, the Hebrew Greek calendar, because that's what it is in the Bible, um, and not the Gregorian calendar. So you see February the 11th as 211 in the Gregorian calendar, the calendar that's not of accuracy. But I see it as 1111, the first month of the new year, according to the Hebrew Greek calendar, which is the calendar in which the global monetary system and times and seasons globally throughout the world operate on. Uh, Someone on Facebook asked me, am I into crypto? Azim Ali? Yes, I am. I am deep into crypto. And so we're going to look at Beckham and cryptocurrency. Someone let me know what's the update on the game right now. But again, if Cincinnati goes on to win, it will be a surprise to me. Bitcoin is actually at 41,000, so it hasn't peaked um, at any rate. But you know, you never know what the elite or the powers that be are really going to do because they control the S&P 500 and they control cryptocurrency. And so it's whatever the powers that be want to do. And but again, Bitcoin and the digital one alike are going to be dominatory global currencies, whichever one is predicted to overcome. As we know, that sports are predictors of the economy, and the sheep don't know that, right? They think it's fun and entertainment in sports, but sports are symbolisms. And then you have LeBron James, that's present at the game in Los Angeles. And remember in Game 6, when LeBron James attended the Milwaukee Bucks game, that his attendance went on to allow the buck to survive, which is the dollar, the cash, at least another year. And so, yeah, you got to look at the symbolism and signs. So, again, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You never know which way this might get twisted. You don't know when Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to pump, or when it's going to. Only the powers that be know that. But it looks like all signs are pointing to uh, the Rams still winning, even though Odell Beckham is injured and pulling this off. So let's just hold tight. Hello, and thanks, Natasha. Thank you for saying hello and checking in. Thank you for Facebook and commenting. Wow, so the score is still the Cincinnati still up by 4, and 6 minutes left in the game. Rams just got the ball, so we'll see. Thank you for keeping me updated. And LaBella, I hope all is well with you all as well. So we'll see. Either way it goes, it's going to represent the digital Wuhan, the year of the tiger with China and Bitcoin. So hey, it might just, if the Rams don't win, I still think I see Bitcoin going to six figures this year, but it might just take a hard, crash again before it does that. But if another crash happens, I just think that as soon as the dollar is demonetized even more, then that's when you're gonna see Bitcoin just come to the, rise to the occasion, as Bitcoin will be the globally accepted um, asset that big corporations and banks use. They don't want this in the hands of everyday people. All right, you all. Thank you all for keeping me updated. Hello, Lee, aka Les Brown. Hello. Let's see what happens. Queen out.